Hey everybody, what is going on? It's War Machine 800 today, and I'm actually back on Dead by Daylight. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, and that's kind of been the recurring pattern here on this channel, but we're back on Dead by Daylight, and sure enough, just in time for the Halloween event they've been doing here on Dead by Daylight, that is going by the name of the Midnight Grove, and I gotta say, so far I've been a pretty big fan here of this. First thing I'll mention, along with the Midnight Grove, they added a new tome, so instead of just going through whatever current tome, past Rift tomes you were working on, you can actually do the event tome, the Midnight Grove, and that comes with some added abilities, not abilities, but some added cosmetics you can unlock. You can unlock the, there's a costume they're building in for the Michaela Reed, and there's a costume they're building in for the Doctor. Similar tome challenges that you'd find across previous tomes into the Midnight Grove. It's just a fun little thing they're doing. You can get new cosmetics for the characters. Big fan of that. I like the addition they're doing here. I actually do want to see how this Doctor outfit turns out. As of recording this video, we only can see tier 1 of the 2-tier tome here, so I'm kind of excited to see what kind of Doctor costume is finalized here in the tome. Moving out of that, we actually have pumpkins added into the game. When we go around the map and you can find these pumpkins, they spawn in like totems. You can smash the pumpkin, you do a quick little kick animation, and sometimes it'll give you like a speed boost, like a haste effect status, so it's a nice little mini thing they put into the game. Also something you see reflected in the Midnight Grove tome. Another piece of news here with the Midnight Grove is they are doing crazy sales, real big sales. I mean, you can get up to 75% off here, some of the stuff in the store. The characters are all 50% off. Some of their outfits are up to 75% off. They are doing a lot of sales right now, so if there were any characters that you were thinking maybe you wanted to play, maybe there were some outfits you wanted to try but you didn't want to spend the money on it, now is definitely the time to reconsider, because sales are through the roof, discounts are insane, and I mean, how could you pass up? I mean, this is the best time. This is definitely the best time to get any of the DLC characters or costumes that you didn't have before that you wanted. Now, for any of you who know me, you know that I've never been too keen or fond of microtransactions, DLC purchases for cosmetics. That being said, if you saw my previous video that I did with Smite, you might disagree with me. That is unusual. I don't usually go out and do that. But with the sales that they've got going on here in the game, I figured, you know, if I can do it with Smite and I can buy a bunch of new skins that they were doing in their event chest at the time for 4th of July, I can do the same thing here at Dead by Daylight Halloween. And so I was thinking, what are the characters or the skins I want to buy? And for any of you veteran players that remember years ago, back when you were actually able to play DLC characters without buying them, and if you don't know how you would do that, they actually used to have ultra rare offerings in the game for the base killers that you could play. So what you would do is you would queue up as a base killer like Trapper, Hillbilly, Wraith, something like that, and you would put on this offering. It would be a pink ultra rare offering, and it lets you play as one of the DLC killers. So you'd queue as, say, Trapper, and then when the game loaded in, you would actually be playing as Michael Myers, or you'd be playing as Leatherface. I mean, it was a really cool feature they had, so I was privileged enough to be able to try out some of the killers like the Pig and Michael Myers before, you know, you were actually able to unlock them in the game. So, with the event going on here and the sales that they have showing, I knew that I wanted to get the Pig, and I wanted to get Ghostface, and I wanted to get Michael Myers, and sure enough, that is exactly what I decided to do here. I wanted to take advantage of this opportunity, and so now we're going to go ahead and go through and break down all the characters I bought, and I'll show you, you know, it's really a crazy sale, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we're going to get the Demogorgon, and along with the Demogorgon here, we're going to get one of his skins, because if it's going to be going off the store soon, we got to take advantage of this. Next character we're going to get is Steve Harrington, also part of Stranger Things. We got to get him, and we're going to get one of his cosmetics as well. I mean, take a look at this, Jonathan Byers. I mean, that's too good to pass up. So now we're going to go ahead and start getting some more killers. Michael Myers here, always wanted to play as him. Definitely going to pick up him. We're going to pick up the Pig, like I mentioned earlier. I really want to play Pig. We're going to go ahead and pick up Freddy Krueger here, the Nightmare. Another great character I want to try out. We'll go ahead and pick up Ghostface. Ghostface also has a costume I want to get, so we'll go ahead and take a look at this here. We're going to get his Seeping Serum themed costume here. Big fan of this. I will be using this a lot. You might actually see some videos here that I post here in the future. Alright, so that wraps up everything here for me. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and I want to thank everybody for staying on this channel as long as they have. And again, I'm War Machine 800, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.